Hi everyone, my name is Herb Daly, and this is another one of my real estate tips in my series of different real estate subjects. And today we're going to talk about a subject very near and dear to my heart. It's actually because when I first started back 20 years ago, I had bought a lot of properties fairly quickly. But the unfortunate part is that I came tumbling down very quickly because I made a major mistake. And that mistake was I put all the properties, all the title in my name, in my personal name. And to make a long story short, without going into how it happened, it would take me all day to explain it, but it cost me $1.3 million in a tenant lawsuit. So the moral of this story is going to be, don't ever, under no circumstances, take title to a property under your own personal name. It can only cause you grief, because there's a lot of people out there, that are lawsuit crazy, they're lawsuit happy. A lot of people out there have, different agendas, and you just never want to put yourself in that position. Trust me on that. Okay? A very wise man told me one day, he said, Herb, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you keep. And I want you to think about that, because that's so very true. It's not making money that's the problem, it's trying to keep it. Keep it away from people that that are trying to do you wrong, people that are trying to sue you, the tax man, so you wanna look like you don't have anything on paper. You don't want to have anything in your name. So when somebody starts looking you up, it looks like you're on welfare. It looks like that you don't have anything, and all you're trying to do is really protect yourself. Now, when you're taking title to real estate, there's several things you can do, and one of them obviously is putting it into a corporation. There's C corps, there's S corps, LLCs are popular for real estate investors. Family limited partnerships are a good way to do it, and you can actually use a combination using different corporations for management companies, and you can tie in a lot of different things. So there's a lot of things you can do to protect yourself through corporations. Now, whether you're a seasoned investor or a first-time home buyer, the least you can do is put it into a trust. Now, in different states, they call them different things. In some states, they may call them land trusts. Here in Massachusetts, they call them nominee trusts. In some instances, you may even use a living trust. Okay. Now, there's also several things you can do with it, but that's just your basic trust that you should use on just about every real estate deal until you get sophisticated enough where then you may want to go, like I say, into some corporations or something of that nature. Now, in reference to a trust, it's very simple. All you do is you instruct your attorney or the title company to write up trust documents. And what I normally do is, if I'm buying a property, what I'll do is I'll take the street address of the property, and for example, I'll call it 65 Montello Street Realty Trust. That keeps it pretty simple. That's the name of the trust. So no big deal. Okay. Also, in the trust, two things. One, the trustee. You should never make yourself your name as the trustee. You should keep your name out of anything as far as that. Use somebody that you know, somebody that you trust. Could be a family member, could be a good friend, could be an advisor that you're using, and basically they kind of like in some sense manage the property. Okay. Now, where you come in is the beneficiary of the property. Same thing as a beneficiary of a life insurance policy, or similar to that. Okay, you receive beneficial interest in the property, so that means that you receive all the benefits. Okay, you're the one that tells the trustee what you want done with the property, so you're the boss. Okay, but again, I can't stress this enough. It's only a few $100 to do it. Don't take the short way out. Do this on every property you buy. It will save you, again, a lot of grief. I know when I get sued for the $1.3 million, to me that was an awful expensive seminar. I wish, I was, like I said, young and dumb and stupid, because, again, I didn't go by a cardinal rule, and that was, again, it's not how much money you make, it's how much money you can keep. And you can keep a lot more of it if you're smart in the beginning. So I hope this helps. I'm going to be signing off here on a lazy Saturday afternoon, and see you on the next tip.